Hi guys, welcome to today's session, and today we are going to discuss about few treaties. One is Open Skies Treaty, second one is Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty, and third one is New START Treaty. And these three treaties, very basic facts related about these three treaties we'll discuss. Let's now start. So, Open Skies Treaty was designed to enhance mutual understanding and confidence by giving all participants, regardless of size, a direct role in gathering information through aerial imaging on military forces and activities of concern to them. And this was signed in 1992 and came into effect in 2002. And this is an agreement that allows its 34 signatory countries to monitor armed development by conducting surveillance flights over each other's territories. So, under this treaty, the signatory countries can conduct surveillance flights, which should be unarmed surveillance flights over each other's territories. Therefore, the treaty established an aerial surveillance systems for its participants, and both US and Russia are signatories of this treaty, and India is not a member of this treaty. And it was just agreed after the Cold War to allow signatories to avoid nasty surprises by monitoring rival militaries. And recently, the United States of America has announced that it will exit from the Open Skies Treaty due to continuous violation of treaty by Russia and changes in the security environment. So this move by USA has further deepened doubts on extension of New START treaty, which expires on February 2021. And so throughout its term, the Trump administration has been skeptical about arms control agreements. In 2019, USA and Russia both walked away from 1987 Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty. So these two treaties, the New START Treaty and Intermediate Nuclear Forces Treaty, will discuss. Firstly, the Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty. The Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty was a nuclear arms control accord reached by United States and the Soviet Union in 1987, in which the two nations agreed to eliminate their stocks of intermediate range and shorter range or medium range land-based missiles which could carry nuclear warheads. And it also covered all land-based missiles, including those carrying nuclear warheads, but did not cover sea-launched missiles. So that is the key point here. The Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty covered all land-based missiles, but not sea-launched missiles. So this can be asked in the prelims as a statement. So please note that. And the United States withdrew from this treaty on 2nd August 2019, last year. So that was in news. And another treaty we are going to discuss is New START Treaty. This is a treaty between the United States of America and Russian Federation. Actually, there was a START framework of 1991 at the end of the Cold War, and the New START Treaty is a successor to the START framework of 1991, and START framework of 1991 limited both sides, that is USA and Russia, to 1600 strategic delivery vehicles and 6000 warheads. And the New START Treaty is about further reduction and limitation of strategic offensive arms. It entered into force on 5th February 2011. And the USA has been worried that extending New START Treaty would negatively impact an arms deal with China and Russia. It is concerned that China's nuclear stockpile could be doubled if the New START Treaty continued as is without including China. So USA wanted to include China in this New START Treaty because they are stockpiling nuclear weapons, and they may overtake the power of US. And New START Treaty also suffered from verification inadequacies that the US intended to establish a new arms control regime which would include China. So this is also a treaty which often comes in the news. So that is about the three treaties. You may please study about this. It is a very important prelims as well as mains topic. So that's all about today, guys. We'll meet tomorrow with another topic. Thank you for watching this lesson.